Hey guys, and welcome to a little bit of a kind of I don't really know how to put it. Really, it's kind of like you go around, you get multiple different characters. This character we're going as is Beowulf, Beowulf, something like that. Now, in this game, you essentially go around and you have to do a bunch of challenges, which you'll find, as you can see, there's some here, one here, here, and that's a big old a bad guy. Now, I haven't played in quite a bit, so let me just refamiliarize myself. So that's how I know about those. Can I not? How do I move? No, okay, this is chill. All right, good. Let's select our talent. So, ignited enemies explode when they die. Defense makes me do a dash and deal damage, or blocking at least one attack during defense grants one armor. And then if we complete that, when we press Q and then do the defense, it heals for 50% more in a larger radius. Now, I'm not really too interested in that. We're going to go with the explosive fire. No doubt about it. Now we can also have a chat with this guy and we can see what he can give us. So we're probably going to see if we can just get enough, honestly, for any of those. And let's head on down here. So that right there was our shift ability. I accidentally decided now was a good time to use it. So again, this is kind of just how it's going to go. You can see you get a dash there, which is that icon right over there. That allows you to dash. And then if we look on the map, which we can see if we press tab, you can see over here to there. And down here is our timer until the world boss attacks us. So we're going to go around, running around to just quickly get some goodies. Because, yeah, we are in need of them. Another good thing to remember is that these right here are also goodies. As you can see, these give us those crystals that we need for the store in the beginning. Over here, this is one of the events that we saw. It's a kind of book. We're going to ignore those people for now. Just to try and ignore as many as we can. Good. So it is a book. Now we're going to activate this, and essentially we have a set amount of time to kill all the enemies. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just start hoping that we can hurt them enough. Whoa. Now, I believe we just died. So that's my bad. I wanted to press Q and see what would happen. We're going to move over here. We have to kill all these guys really quick. So we're going to just see what we can do. We're going to activate our Drake ability here, which will allow us to do this. As you can see, it activates that burning field. Bam. Now we don't actually have much longer, so we need to kill this guy extremely quickly if we can. Actually, we managed. I cannot believe we actually managed that. That's really good for us. We're going to go with some more vitality just so we have some more health. And now we can get another talent here. So attacks and special gain a 40% crit chance against ignited enemies. Really good to know. But we can get this. So Worm Breath. Worm breathes a cone of fire during attack finisher, dealing more damage and applying ignite, which is really good for any future attempts at igniting. Now, this did cost us a life, as we all know, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful about that in the future. Oh, well, that hurt. How dare you. Again, we want as many of these as we can get, and then always come over to these. I pressed the wrong button. Always come over to these, because when you drink from it, you also get more max life. Really useful. Let's have a look here. So we can now go over to up here, and up here over there, or we can keep on going on like a slight adventure. Now, I normally wouldn't recommend it, as it's not the best recommendation to give, which is going on the adventure, because you're on a timer, and you want to get as many of those quests and everything else done on that timer as best you can. We're just going to pop all of them real quick. Ow. Ow. Not too bad. We're doing actually pretty darn well, if you ask me. Now, here we go. This is something really interesting. Now, this is nothing. That's an enemy. But this over here, we just took a majority of our health, as you can see, 50% of our HP, but we got an extra 5 damage, which is really, really good for us. So we need to utilize that as best we can. I would like it if we didn't take that bit of damage we took there, but whatever. Do a nice old combo right over there. We're gonna need to find a way onto here. Here we go. Found our way on. Let's have a go at it, lads. Now, we don't want to get hit by that. That is probably going to cause us a bit of agony. Now, one thing that you always got to be careful of in this is the ghost guys. Not those ones specifically, but the one that threw out that little orb is actually a healing type. So he will heal the enemies that we need to watch out for. You stop in the name of me. Now, the whole reason that we... Oh, it's down here. We wasted our time a little. But the whole reason why we came down here is because of this right here, which is a raven. I pressed the wrong button again. So, by activating this bad boy, you can see it is now revealed in multiple locations to us. So there's an astral shrine, a chest, and a healing fountain. We're going to fast travel over to here and go to the astral shrine. Then we're going to go up to the fountain and the chest. So let's go and have a look. Alright, so we've gone and leveled up again. So worm power leaves a trail of fire that deals more damage over time to enemies standing in it. Now that's when we press Q and right click. Now we could get that, or attack and special, which is our left click and our E, gain more damage against ignited enemies, which is going to be very, very good for us who have a now permanent way, as you can see here, to ignite enemies. Again, super helpful. Lock all of those, kill them, dodge out of the way. Nice, easy mode of transport. Pop all 3 of them at once. Watch that happen. Pop that guy, and let's keep moving. Remember, everything that you do is off a timer, so always be careful about that. Thank you. We need some more of those, as many as we can get. We're gonna, again, just try and ignore as many enemies as you kind of can. You don't have to fight everything, and it's actually recommended that you don't. Now, we do want to kill this thing here, because this is a problem. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna wait a bit here for this. Ow. I didn't realize the explosions. Very good. Bam. And now we do need this health. Alright. Warning, the nightmare is awakening soon, so now we do have to be a little bit extra careful. Because, again, that is essentially the final boss. It is awakening soon, so we need now watch out for that timer. Now, I actually have no idea what this thing that I've come over to is. It's some kind of shrine. I am interested to find out, though. Hello, Astral Shrine. Choose a vision. Relearn all talents except starting one with 25% of having a higher quality. I think we're going to just upgrade our talents. So that upgraded this to doing way more damage. So it's an extra 50%. And this also does an extra 10% more damage, which is crucial. We're now going to go over to here. I've actually not seen this. This is part of an update that I haven't met or, you know, interacted with much. Gain 2 armor. We don't need that. We don't want any of those. Now, we could upgrade these, which, to be honest, isn't that bad an idea for this eventually. But I do want to save up. I want to get this. So we need a few more, but it'll upgrade the 2 that we have one more time, which is amazing. So, on that note, though, let's head on quickly back down to this area here. We're just going to go and find this little... There it is. Okay, so heading on down over to this chest now. Again, always break these when you can. If you are in combat, it is basically, it has a ton more HP for no designated reason, really. So just always fight when it isn't, when you aren't in combat. Try and break those crystals. Otherwise, just wait. Kill off all the enemies that you can, and then you are more than welcome to go for it. Bam. Nice and easy. That is what it's like to be more powerful. When not in combat, we can heal. That's not going to help us a lot. Power, on the other hand, dealing more damage is really good. So that's what we're going to take. Because if I'm honest, that's kind of what we're looking for. Let's go over to here and go for this optional boss. How do we get there? We're going to go down this way. Now, we could do the secondary quest, but I'm not going to lie. A majority of the secondary quests are not actually that useful, nor are they that helpful. So it is kind of in somewhat of an interest to ignore it. Really depends on your person, how you want to play the game. Do not let anyone dictate how you play the game. That is kind of the whole point of games, is to enjoy yourself. So don't even stick to my methods. I'm just giving you my little nits, little, you know, what? You know, if I was able to actually formulate a sentence, I would be able to tell you what I'm trying to say, but sadly at the moment I'm a bit stuck. I'm just trying to give you my little bits of info that I learned playing the game the short while that I did, which is to just play it as essentially quick as you can, because you genuinely don't want to be waiting all the time every single thing, because well, I mean, there isn't a problem with it. You are more than welcome to, from what I actually remember. It doesn't necessarily negatively affect you. It is just better not to. What do we have over here? What do you want? Jack and his magical beanstalk, eh? Alright. Let's go get his hat. Let's go get it. Now this, we can sacrifice some of our dreams for another Raven Crow, which we're not going to do. I don't plan on going all the way in this episode, as I want to take it slow bit by bit. Hello, I'm here for the beanstalk. Surely you guys wouldn't mind, right? Hey, we need to break that. Thank you. Alright, beautiful. Give to me the bean. I have acquired a bean. Let's go. Back to good old Jackie boy. Hello. Hey, guess what? I don't care for you much. I do see that there is the key right here, though. Oh, we need to not be in combat for it, though. Okay. What do we have? What are we facing? Whoa. Oh, that works. Pop. Beautiful. Give me this. Now we can go and fight that optional boss, because why not? Let's do the most that we can. I'm going to go one chapter at a time. So let's find out what giving this does first off. A bunch of XP. Very nice. Worm specials. Finisher strikes 3 times with a growing radius. That's actually really good. Alright, cheers. Climb it to find Jack. We have 7 minutes. We can always do the optional boss another time. I am interested to see what happens here. I mean, he is honest. He was just a kid. For those who don't know, this is the Jack and the Beanstalk story, which he stole something from the giants. I think a golden egg-laying goose. Okay, that works. But how often will that work? Same with that. Oh, I think he's eaten me. He did in fact eat me. Oh no! Down on your butt you go, sir. We actually need to be careful. I just noticed he healed because he ate me. So we need to be careful of those. Damn it. I could not dodge because I already dodged prior. That's a bit annoying. Listen here, Jackie boy. I have dealt with not this many giants before, my friend. Alright, we gotta combo him. Ow. Okay, we just need to instantly revive here. Now we need to watch out for that, because I knew that was coming. Again, block this. Now the reason why we need to hurry it up is Jack is running low on stamina here. Oh, are you kidding me? Sorry, Jack, this is going to take longer. Okay, we actually might be able to finish him off right now. We were. Okay, good, good, good. And we even saved Jack. Brilliant. Now we do have enough time, I believe, to actually even go and... I agree. Where are you? Ooh. Power special defense have 10% for each 20%. Okay, that... damage taken within 1 second cannot exceed 50%. I'd rather this. I got a choice, it said. Where's my choice? I have no idea where my choice is. Let's go and fight that optional boss. Because why not? I don't see a reason on why not. Well, maybe I do. Just give me all those, thank you. But look, I may notice something. Exactly. Now we need to be actually quick with this. We can't take up all that time because we want to go back there and buy stuff, if you guys remember. I kind of already regret this. Okay. We're doing alright. Hello, Mother Goo. Okay, you do like a little bite attack, which is a bit annoying, but nothing I can deal with. I say when I'm dying to normal babies. You can also throw a rock at me, as you are. Ow, I saw that coming, tried to block it, didn't exactly work out. Now again, we are playing a lot more recklessly, just because of the fact that I don't actually plan to get past this first boss. I do want to beat him, just so that you guys can see what happens when you beat him, but that's about as far as I want to go with it, realistically. Because I want to do a few of the chapters, yep, as videos, which will be a ton of fun. Let's open up this chest quick, and then we need to go and buy some stuff. So let's see here. So we can have more damage for each cursed magical object, but minus for every legendary magical object. Minus armor, which might be a bit bad. More movement speed, less armor, very bad. Or we can get dash heals for 50% of the damage taken over the last 2 seconds. That I think is really good for us, so we're going to go with that. Let's also get this. Worm takes off and flies around, continuously breathing fire, deals damage, and applies ignite to all enemies hit. That'll be beautiful. On that note, let's quickly go over and buy some stuff. I want to buy as much as I can here and then go over to that. So again, what we're looking for right now is this. Now I could upgrade a lower quality talent to legendary tier. Now this is already legendary if we upgrade it. Whereas this will go from rare to epic, and this will go from common to epic. I mean to rare. And this again, rare to epic itself. So if we buy that, that is all of it, but we do get we get a legendary, which would be insane. So let's go for it, why not? So we actually got the one I kind of wanted, I won't lie. So that's really good for us. Let's quickly head on over up here, because we want to get this healing shrine up really quick, as best as we can, essentially as quick as we can. Where is it? It's over here. We're going to ignore all of them. We're actually going to have to apparently kill them, so let's just do this. There we go. Now with all of them dead, we should be able to get it just out of that thing's read. Beautiful. I don't really need to go over there, and I don't think I'll need more than 3 lives to kill the boss. So we're just going to wait out the timer. Alright, so welcome to the boss fight. Now, if I'm right, there's only 3 of these. There could be more. Welcome. Now I don't know which boss this is. I just know it's a tentacle master. Yeah, tentacle master. I actually didn't think that was the actual name, I would lie. Ow. What is this? Now, from what I remember, we have to kill these tentacles. Number one, not only do they generate us that. Ow. We actually got pretty darn lucky with those, so we're gonna take that. Another one down. Ow. I was hoping to kill this guy, and you'll see why in a moment, why that matters to me, because as soon as we kill him... Oh, this one's respawned. We actually need to be faster than... Okay. There we go. Now you can see he is knocked unconscious, allowing us to do this. And we are dealing insane damage because the dragon only focuses the tentacle master. Wonderful. Oh, what beautiful timing there to avoid the damage. Easily done. Ow, ow, ow. That's whatever. We're gonna do this. Activate this. Okay, we were really late with that. Which means that we need to be a bit more careful here. I say that and we just keep on doing exactly what I was doing prior. Again, apparently a bit too late on that. That's fine though, we just need to take this guy down and the other one over there. Okay, that's another one down. Okay, and once more. Now we can do this. And he's dead. Easily done. I say easy, we died twice. I'm really bad right now. I do apologize, I am a bit washed. But still, we got pretty good. Now, as you can see here, it does say that we can save and quit, which is what we are going to be doing today, as this is going to be the end of the episode. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.